Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Simply Stocks, and today I'm going to talk about Sheela Foams, which is in a niche space and very interestingly priced at the moment. So let's understand about the business. Let's get started. First of all, disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation. People taking any position to any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research, and I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. Before I talk about Sheela Foams, a small request that kindly support me on Patreon, and once you do that, it will help me grow the channel, help you also ask me questions and eke out answers in greater detail. Once you get the $10 membership, you'll have access to my portfolio, my watch list, and a number of podcasts I put out from time to time. And also, if you can pay $100 upfront, you get 1 year access by paying for 10 months. For detailed market or company talk, you can directly email me and we can work things out with a fee. Now about the company, established in 1971, it provides mattresses and similar products of various variety, and is spread across the country and has a market leadership in this domain of providing mattresses. A pure consumption play related to housing, and also has export operations in a number of countries. The market cap of the company has reduced to 13,000 crores from around 25,000 crores or so. Some products of them include automotive foam, silent tech foam, and also UV foam. In terms of financials, if you look at then these are Q4 numbers. So sales went up by 4%, but profit dipped by around 20%. So there was a dip in profitability. Virtually debt-free company, but profitability dipped on the back of higher raw material cost and other expenses that really increased over a period of time. The margins decreased. So return on equity from 30% has dipped to 23%. Margins have dipped from 17-18% all the way to 14%, and that's why you see that the company has gone into losses. But hopefully over a period of time, as things normalize with respect to raw material prices, the company should come back into good profitability. In terms of performance, have fallen over 40%, nearly 50% from the highs now. Have produced solid numbers in 2021. This year hasn't been that great. Last two quarters have been subdued. I think cost pressures have remained, and cost pressures have put a dent on the bottom line numbers. I think numbers are set to improve once inflation normalizes, probably in a quarter or so. I believe from December quarter onwards, things should look upwards. So I think June quarter and September quarter might not be that great, but December quarter onwards with the festive season, things should look good for the company. Margins have shrunk, as I said, by 300 to 400 basis points, and organized players will gain more as things move on. I think there is a large unorganized sector in the mattresses domain, and things will only get better for the organized players as we go along if somebody wants to invest from a 3 to 5 year time frame. In terms of the business, demand for top quality branded products will only increase going forward, especially in this mattresses domain. This is a product of comfort, and people will look for better products as they get into, you can say, urban societies and houses. I think things will only get better for these kind of companies. I think Tommy will also come back in shape by 2023, and I think the next 6 months could be difficult. Next 6 months we could see a situation where the economy could be up and down. One quarter could be good, another could be bad, but from January 23 onward, things should look good for these sectors as well. I think it will see a dip during July, August, not in July but in August and September. I see more fall in the market after this run up, the current run up that is happening in the market. We could see another fall in August and September, and then a sustained move upwards could take place. Valuations were stretched and now have become very reasonable as stock has consolidated and corrected. At one point of time, it was trading at 70-80 times earnings. You cannot have such stocks trade at such higher valuations. So valuations had to shrink, and that is what is happening. It is a top-notch opening up trade, top-notch company in this sector. So it is a market leader in this domain as well. In terms of technicals, I believe 2500 is a massive support. It's trading around 2660, 2700. Any dip towards 2600 is a good buying opportunity, although it is in a bear market. But if you have a 3 to 5 year time frame, then these are good levels to start accumulating. Sheela Foams may consolidate for a few weeks, maybe even 6 months between 2900 and 2600, but then a sustained up move could start. On a short term basis, I think it is weak, and it will be very difficult to make big money across the board in the mid cap segment, at least for the next 3 4 months. So I won't say you take a trade from a short term point of view, but from a 4 year 3 year point of view, these are very interesting levels. So you can buy incrementally now. Just stagger your buying into 3 4 tranches and keep on accumulating. Next 6 months could be difficult, as I explained. At least for the next 3 months, things could be not that great on the stock front. But October onwards, a sustained up move could be possible. So you can accumulate over the next 3 months from a 3 year point of view and have less than 5% exposure. So this was a video on Sheela Foam. Please like and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so you get my videos straight away when I post it, and kindly support me on Patreon. Thanks a lot for watching.